Check out the G20 right now. I have this thing absolutely packed to the brim. I mean, you can't even have a better daily than this. This is one of the nice things about having a 4-door B58 Super owners. I can basically put my entire wardrobe back here. Pickled onions, watermelon. I mean, shouldn't be showing you guys these parts, but let's just say that right there is how you maximize space. I mean, just look at this. This truly is one of the best dailies you could ever have, and this is just a perfect example of this. So the reason I have this guy packed here to the brim is because we are moving. And it was just the other day too, I picked up the new Model 3, which honestly, guys, this is attractive. I mean, look at, I got all my tires in here and stuff, my OEM tires. So this thing's pretty packed to the brim as well. And of course, you know, we had to get the dual motor for that extra long range, which this is gonna be a good daily right here. We're gonna save a lot on gas, obviously because of this guy. But if you think about it, I still get like 40 miles per gallon with this if I'm, you know, driving it conservatively. So that's another reason this is a great daily. I totally forgot about this. So if you want a car that can do it all, I mean, I feel like a car salesman right now. M340i's, you can't get any better than this. Today's gonna be a fun video, guys. We are taking this puppy on a road trip all the way up to Portland. So about a 3-hour drive. I'm super excited. It's also gonna be the first time I'm gonna be at sea level. Once I go over that pass, no more 4400 DA, baby. We are gonna be at sea level. I'm gonna get the true performance out of this guy right here. I'm very, very excited for that just because I've never got a taste of that pure air, that oxygen. So without further ado, I mean, look at this. We got the greenery, we got the blue skies, we got the birds chirping. We even have roundabouts. I mean, you can't get any better than that. Drop a like for roundabouts, man. Just the Europeans. It's just genius, absolutely genius. But you know, we can't be starting any trip without hitting market of choice. We gotta fuel up. And guys, I hate to say it, but we have confirmed that 295s lowered do not work with these stock fenders. Oh my gosh, look at this. I have so much stuff in my rear. Actually, this is when I had all my tires back there. I switched it, but you can see, look at how much it dug into the tire. I mean, it's not anything crazy. You can see on my fender here, we have all of this, and obviously I don't want that burning into the paint. 295s on a 10.5-inch wheel without flared fenders is a no-go. I mean, I have new wheels coming anyways for the 4th time. I'm not really worried. I just, for this trip, want to make sure that it's not anything crazy in terms of like the rub and safety wise. So there you have it though. RIP the 295 setup, man. That's one thing I gripe about the G20 is the tire sizes, man. Just, you're so limited. I mean, you M guys are just spoiled, man. You can run like 305 squared, all this stuff. I don't even want to think about it. We had to get the chef special. Got a nice sparkling water. We'll crack this guy open. Store-bought sushi you can never go wrong with. Oh my God, look at that. Bon appetit. Let me tell you, there's nothing better than a 10 a.m. breakfast than some nice, fresh, store-bought sushi. I don't think anybody can disagree with me. Just one more look of the Portimao before we conquer this trip. Just absolutely conquer this trip in the comfort of the Sensafin, the Sensatech, and our whole wardrobe back here. This is actually gonna be the first time that I've ever taken this car on a road trip like this. I mean, it'll be interesting. I'll see what my butt feels like. This will be a good test just to see what this car is like. Just driving it long distance, because I know a lot of people are curious about that. Absolutely beautiful weather today, 70 degrees. You already know, baby, we are in manual mode with the traction off, the only way to drive. I usually like driving in sport mode, so it opens up the valves just so I get a little bit better flow. You know, I don't mind just a tad bit of drone. And with this exhaust, I usually don't really have any drone at all when I'm listening to music. I don't hear it in 8th gear. So if you guys are curious, AA catted downpipe with a full straight all the way back, 8th gear music. I mean, this is pretty much what you guys would hear. And this is literally just ambient noise. It doesn't bug me at all. favorite stop. Arbys. No, the gas station. We gotta give this girl a drink. We only have 100 miles of range right now, and we're on E40. And you guys know ethanol is like the worst for gas mileage. We're just gonna put in some 92. Yeah, we're gonna top her off. Dude, my KA right now is going absolutely bonkers. I don't know where he's at. And I'm debating hard if I should go get myself an Arbys milkshake. Sounds so good. I think I'm only gonna put in 7 gallons just because I wanna try to get all this E out of my tank. We'll see, I'm gonna guess $30. $30. Oh, shake. Let's do a check, rub check. So far, I don't see any more tire on the fender. I think we're good. Oh, my calculations. Oh, 26. This gum right here, superior. The Icebreakers Mint Crystal. Trust me, I would never recommend you something bad. But this gum, dude, I'm like a gum connoisseur. This is the stuff. $528D. 528 diesel. And it looks like our elevation, I mean our DA is still 3,800, so we're still high, guys. We're still up there. We might be able to get a quick little run in here out in Mexico. I mean, look at Mexico, man. It's not too bad. We got a little bit of green going on. I mean, check it out. Look at all this stuff that I have back there, and a lot of you guys probably recognize that and are wondering, what do I have back there? I probably have 200 pounds worth in this car, maybe even a little bit more, because I have some heavy stuff in here, and we're still getting over 30 miles per gallon, and I'm comfortable, man. We're having a good road trip. Okay, I got like Amazon Prime boxes flying at me and shit. Density altitude, 3,800 feet. I have no idea our E-content. Look at that. 60 to 130 kilometers. That's actually a typo. 11.75. Seems really slow, but if you think about it, I do have all the extra stuff behind me, plus the density altitude, so elevation is gonna play a huge role. And I mean, I just pretty much filled up most of my car with just 92, which the fuel quality is probably not the best. We're probably just like on a 91 right now, or close. Definitely seems a little slower. I mean, 11.75, man. Quick pit stop at Safeway. We have successfully made it over the mountain pass. We're looking good. I don't really see, yeah, it's weird how this side, oh, wait a minute. Oh, we have some more rubbing. Oh, it's weird how only my right side gets it. I don't get it on my left. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just the weight distribution's a little different, but new carbon fiber diffuser looking pretty good. Looking pretty sturdy out here. Carbon canards there. Yeah, man, Portimao Blue. She's getting the job done. And I reflected a little bit more. That 1170, 60 to 130, I mean, I feel like that seems pretty accurate. I have, just look at the back of my car right here. Bro, I have a watermelon weighing me down. A full-on watermelon. Boxes galore all the way back. I mean, dude, I got a jack stand in here. Sway bars. I mean, just leaked them. So if you think about it, plus it was like 3,900 density altitude, and we're only on 91, like maybe a little bit more than 91, probably more like 93. Honestly, that's not too bad. At first, it just seemed a little slow, but now after like actually thinking about what was going on, I think that seems pretty standard. And I noticed we had a 1% slope or incline, so we're actually going uphill on our pool. Well guys, we have officially made it to Portland. I'm so excited for the traffic in the future. That's how you know we're in the city, baby. It's literally a 2:45 on a Friday, and we are at a dead stop. I can't even imagine being some of you guys living in like LA, New York, like those kind of areas. Oh my God, I don't think I could do it. I gotta give you guys some props, man, for dealing with LA traffic. Must be a blast. Yo, this song's a clapper. The Portland metro area is where I grew up. I mean, half my life. My other half, I was originally from the East Coast. So I lived in Pennsylvania until I was 12. And then my dad carted us out here, like the Amish folk. If you guys haven't been to the Pacific Northwest yet, or as we like to call it, the Pacific Northwest, then I highly recommend it. The summertime here is just so beautiful. Just so much more stuff to do. Way more people I can work with when it comes to the build and just overall community. So, a little backfire. Now that we're closer to sea level, I feel like my burbles are just insane. You hear that? Listen to this. Oh my God. Alrighty, so we have successfully made it. I want to show you guys a sneak peek of what's to come. I know I've been very secretive about some of the stuff I'm planning, but I feel like, you know, if you guys are watching my videos, if you guys are supporting me, I gotta let you in on a little insight. We're gonna pop the trunk here, and there's gonna be a lot of stuff that you guys are probably gonna recognize. Let's just say this is the Easter egg. We have 3 quarts of oil here. I wonder what's in this box. Something is in there. Oh, I don't know, I think you guys know what that is. And then this is the giveaway. What could that be for? What would I need an install kit for? You know, obviously those are my new decals. I thought it would be appropriate to, you know, put some decals on the side like that. I think it'd look good. It adds some depth, some dimension, makes it more 3D. Fellas, all I have to say is whatever is in this trunk, we are about to get turned up. The Beamer boys and I are gonna be turned up. We're gonna be boosted up. Forget being turned, we're boosted. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, this build. We even have another thing down here, a little sneak peek. I don't know if you guys can figure that out as well, but anyways, no, I really do mean it when I say I appreciate the support. I wouldn't be motivated to do this stuff without you guys. Obviously, I'm already motivated to do this stuff, but it makes it even more, it adds more to it, you know, and it feels like it's a community. So I'm in this the same as you are. There's a lot of stuff that we're learning, a lot of stuff that I'm testing out. We're almost like a scientist. We're like a BMW B58 scientist. I think the next video that's gonna come out, you guys are gonna be liking.